through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
All right, everybody, welcome to Dirt Anarchy here and the Mod Squad Big Block Modifieds ready to go here. Heat number one ready to rock and roll here in just a moment from LimaLand Raceway. Again, LimaLand Raceway here tonight for round number 3. Welcome everyone here tonight. We'll have one heat race as the lights are off atop the pace car here for the Dirt Anarchy Big Block Modified Division. Ready to go. Here we go. The modifieds are ready to go here tonight. A little bit of a heat to get us going, working our way through early here tonight. A couple of cars working the bottom. They'll run the inside here, trying to sneak their way through. 3 wide right behind them. 2 and 3 wide. 10 to go in heat number 1. One and only heat here tonight. One car up into the outside wall. He'll keep it rolling right now. 2 and 3 wide out front. Great racing at the front of the field as they work their way through. Again, 8 to go. 8 to go here tonight. 8 laps to go in heat number 1 right now as they work their way through, sneaking their way by. Bud hanging on as well. Everybody doing everything they can. 7 to go this time by. 6 laps to go. Heat number 1. Bud out front. Tony there. Casey Smith working his way through. 6 laps to go. Bud leads the way. We scrambled through. A little bit of contact. David gonna slide back a spot. 5 to go. David slides back to spots. Tony continuing to lead right now. 4 to go. up front. Tony, Bud, Falcon, Matthew, Kyle Carter. Right there as well. 3 laps to go. Tony out front leading 2 to go this time by. Bud right behind him. Here comes Falcon Smith as well. 1 to go this time by. Tony continuing to lead here in the third. ANARCHY Big Block Modifieds. Checkered flag is out. There we go. Big Blocks in the books here. Heat number 1, the one and only heat here tonight. We'll grid them up. 45 lap feature coming up next. Alrighty, here we go. 8 mains right now for the Big Block. Ready to go. So Big Block Modified A main coming right up. Here we go. Cars gonna work their way through. Tony out front. Let's do it. Coming to green. 45 laps your A main. Green flag in the air out front. Tony Martin leads. Bud, Falcon Smith, Matthew Nesler, Casey, David German, and Kyle Carter right now up front going at it. Lap number 1 in the book. Tony still continuing to lead right now. Here comes Bud trying to sneak his way through. Nowhere to go here. Right to the back bumper. Contact. We stack up. Everybody on the brakes. Tony gonna fight his way through. Tony up to 3rd here. Right now, hanging on. Falcon Smith to the race lead. Again, 4 laps on the board this time by. Smith leads. A couple of cars up top. Martin, German, Kyle Carter right there as well. Casey, Kevin back here as well, but it's Falcon out front, continuing to lead. 40 to go this time by. Falcon continuing to lead right now. Matthew, Tony, David right there as well. 6 to go, 45, 7 to 45 complete. Falcon Smith up front. Tony, Matthew right there as well as they work their way through. Smith continuing to lead. Tony right now sitting in 2nd. Look at Nesworth trying to move his way forward. Nesworth right there with David German right in front. Falcon Smith doing everything he can as well. David German right now. Matthew Carter back here. 10 of 45 complete this time by. Carter right there in 5th. Falcon Smith continuing to lead. So again, 11 laps of 45 complete here. Tony, Matthew there as well. Falcon Smith. Tony continuing to run second. David there hanging on. Matthew Carter right there in line. Casey hanging on to sixth. Falcon Smith hanging on out front as well. So 15 on the board here tonight. Falcon Smith continuing to lead right now. Tony, David, Kyle Carter. Here comes Matthew there as well. Trying to sneak his way through. Matthew up to fifth, but Kyle Carter top four right now. So again, 17 to 45 complete here tonight. 17 to 45 in the books. Out front, Falcon continuing to lead. Falcon, Tony, and David. Right now, your top three at the moment. Working their way through the middle group. Falcon Smith continuing to lead right now. Great job for Falcon. Tony second. Trying to sneak that car through somewhere. 20 of 45 complete here as Falcon leads. David, Kyle Carter back here as well. Matthew and Nesworthy there, or Nesworthy also. Casey Manor in the mix as well. Casey Manor doing everything he can as they work their way through. Falcon Smith continuing to lead at the moment. Falcon Smith holding off Martin. Martin right there to second. David to third. As they fight their way through. 22 on the board. 22 on the board this time by. A nice job. David hanging on as well. As they work. Falcon continuing to lead. Falcon leads. Tony right there in second. David in third right now. 24 of 45 complete here. Let's do a little bit of cranking up here. All right, continuing to run. 15 to go here tonight. Right now, it's Smith, David, Tony, 1, 2, 3, Kyle Carter, Matthew Nesworthy, Casey, and Kevin there in the mix also. 14 to go here tonight. To go here. Falcon Smith continuing to lead. And again, Falcon Smith leads the charge. David trying to get to the back bumper here. There's the 06. Tony, Kyle Carter right there as well. And Nesworthy, Casey Manor, and Kevin Herman right there as well. Herman, and around goes Herman. A little bit of contact with 11 to go. Out front, Smith continuing to hang on right now, doing a wonderful job. Smith right there, great run for everybody involved right now. Smith, David there in the right in line. Here comes Tony as well. But right now, everybody continuing to hold serve. 8 laps to go here in this one. 8 to go here in this one this time by. Falcon Smith continuing to lead. Yes. David right there in second. Tony, Kyle Carter, Matthew Nesworthy there in Nesworthy. Casey Manor, 5 to go. So again, 5 to go this time by with Falcon Smith continuing to lead. So 5 to go this time by. David right there in second. Tony third. Kyle Carter fourth at the moment. Smith continuing to lead. 3 to go. Smith, David right there behind him. Coming to 2 to go this time by. So 2 to go, and Smith out front, continuing to lead. Falcon Smith over David German right now, or Garman right there. Tony and Kyle Carter out front. Falcon Smith continuing to lead here as they exit out of turn down the back straightaway. Smith leads, David behind him. And here comes Martin, but not going to be enough. It's Falcon Smith getting it done here tonight. Great job for Falcon Smith here tonight, hanging on and getting it done. Because Falcon Smith does a wonderful job getting it done here. And let's see if we can get an interview here in just a moment. Let's see. As we finish up here. As we get ready to go here tonight, and we'll get ready to talk to them here. And again, great job for Falcon. Let's see what they have to say here. What a great race here for the big block modifieds here tonight. We'll be right back for the interviews here in a moment. All right, back here live at LimaLand once again. Let's talk to some of our guys here. Let's go with Falcon Smith. Falcon Smith, Matt, up here in the booth, you get a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
All right, man, pretty good race, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there towards the start. I don't know if somebody got in the back of Tony or if I got into him on the bottom. It seemed like he kind of turned sideways and everybody got checked up there.
Right.
But that was a break we needed. Got out in front and was able to kind of run my line, run my race, and just control the pace without burning my right rear off. So
there you go. That's all you can do, right?
You got it.
Well, man, congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate it. Always good to run with these guys. I ran with David in probably the first league I ever run, and he put a whooping on me, so it was good to get one back on him. Just
There
see
you
how
go.
much we improved over the last year or two.
There you go, man. Put a whooping on him, right?
It was a good race. It was a good race. He ran me clean.
Well, again, man, congratulations. Great job here so far, buddy. And we'll talk to you here very soon.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hope we put on a show for you guys.
Yes, sir, man. Good job here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk to Tony. Hey, excuse me. Hey, hey, Tony, buddy, you got me.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
See what happens when water goes down wrong, in the wrong pipe? Oh,
I
it sucks.
understand.
It sucks, don't it?
Yes, sir.
All righty, man. Well, great top 3 run here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was a good clean race. We got a little jumbled up there early, and caught a little bit of wheel damage. So I'll definitely be happy with third place running with some wheel damage.
Just a little bit of wheel damage can upset the car so much. That's the problem with that, right?
Yeah, definitely. I was just lucky it wasn't so horrible that I could still hang on to it.
Right. Well, man, I tell you what, you did one heck of a job. You held on to it and was able to come home with a good top 3 and a good night overall.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm happy.
Yes, sir, man. Well, again, congratulations, buddy. Top 3 finish here tonight for the big box.
All right. Well, thank you.
All righty, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to, buddy?
Give a shout out to the league and you for putting on the show, and my main sponsor on another car, Smoky Designs by Andy on Facebook and Instagram. Give him a look.
Yes, sir. All righty, man. We'll holler at you later on, buddy. Congrats.
All right, thank you.
All righty, guys. We'll be right back as we get ready to go UMP Modified Racing in a moment.
Maybe it's too low. Going on. I'm not 100.
Andy, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Alrighty, folks. Welcome to the UMP portion of tonight's show. Qualifying, wrap it up here in just a moment. David Garman on top of the board here in UMP qualifying with Sage, Scout, Matthew Nesworthy, Kyle Carter, Falcon Smith, and Colton Zinnerman right there as well as we get ready to go for the UMP portion of the night here from LimaLand. And we'll get ready to rock and roll here. Heat races, and again, our feature 12 cars making the call for this one here tonight from LimaLand. So ready to go. And field ready to rock and roll again. And thank you guys for coming out. We'll get ready for heat number one here tonight. Heat number one gonna come here in just a moment. Let's take a look at that first heat here and where they'll line up in heat number one in just a moment. So here we go. Heat number one for the UMP Modifieds here tonight. So here we go. Heat number one. Take a look at the cars here in this first heat. It's going to be Bud, Colton Zimmer, and then it's going to be Kyle Carter, Scott. Then it's going to be row number three of David Garman right there as well. So ready to go. Heat number one. So we'll get ready for the first heat. Thank you guys for coming out as the field gets ready to go. So again, field going to double up here. Colton alongside Kyle, Scott right there as well on the front row. Ready to rock and roll here. So cars stacked up, ready to go right now. Lights going to go off around the racetrack. We'll go green flag racing here in just a moment. There is Colton there in the 09. It'll be 10 lap heats here tonight. So ready to go. So field coming to it here tonight. Take a look here. Field rolling out. Kyle Carter right there as well. Scott David right there in the mix also. So Zimmerman up there in that 09. Ready to go here tonight. So everybody ready to load. Kyle and Colton gonna lead right now. Coming to green this time by. Take a look. Coming to green next time by. The field 2x2. 4 race cars making the start of heat number one here. Coming to green. Green flag in the air. We're rolling. Heat number one here tonight. Kyle Carter right there as well. Scott David Gorman alongside here early on. Gorman alongside. Great job. 9 laps to go. Take a look right now as you see it. 9 to go already. Zimmerman out front leading. That's Colton leading the way. Colton doing everything he can to lead. He'll sneak through. Here comes Kyle Carter. Neff right there behind them. 8 laps to go. Neff hanging on. He'll go to the wall if he can. The elite machine up top. Trying to make it work. Colton Zimmerman continuing to be second now. Kyle Carter out front. 7 to go right now. Nose to tail up top. Second, third, and fourth right there on with another 6 to go. Scott hanging on. David right there as well. There's the 06 up top trying to make a running room work. 4 laps to go this time by in heat number 1. 4 to go. Zim leads. Or it's the second. Kyle Carter now leading, doing a wonderful job powering away from Colton. 3 to go. 3 laps to go. That's the 09 right now in second. Scott David right there as well. Great job. 2 to go. 2 to go. Carter continuing to lead right now. That is Kyle Carter. Zimmer right there in second. And in third. 1 lap to go this time by here at LimaLand. And off of turn number 4, Kyle Carter will win heat number 1. And we'll get ready for heat number 2 here tonight. Field gonna take a look. Take a look right now. Heat number 2 should be ready to go right now. Here we go. Heat number 2 coming up right now. And here we go. JD Myers, Tony on the front row. Then it will be Falcon Smith and Matthew Nesworthy. And then it will be Sage right there in 5th. That'll be your 5 cars here. So again, Falcon. Everybody ready to go here. And you'll see them front straight away getting ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment for heat number 2. So again, ready to go. Martin. Here comes Falcon as well. So again, Matthew right there in line, ready to go. Again, Tony lined up, ready to go. So field stacked up, heat number 2 here tonight. Great job. Stacked up and ready to go. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're rolling. Contact early. The 22 in the outside wall. He'll back up. Keep it rolling. Falcon going to roll through. He'll go to 3rd. It'll be 9 to go. Sage out front. 9 to go. Sage continuing to lead out front here. 9 laps to go in heat number 2 here tonight. Matthew Nasworthy there as well. Falcon Smith, 8 to go. 8 to go. Tony. 7 to go. Sage there as well. 7 laps to go. 7 to go. Sage doing everything he can to lead right now. Matthew now the second. Nasworthy side by side for that position. 071 working the bottom side of the racetrack. So again, 5 laps to go. Sage, great job hanging on. 4 to go. Falcon Smith, Matthew Nasworthy. Here comes Tony as well. So again, 3 to go here tonight. Sage continuing to lead right now in heat number 2. Falcon trying to hang on. Falcon right there as well. Sage leads. Falcon right there as well in the second. 1 lap to go in heat number 2. So checkered flag out for Sage. Congratulations. He'll win heat number 2 here tonight. And we will get ready to go into our A main. .45 lap A main coming up right now. Let's take a look at our feature event lineup here tonight. Field ready to go. Here we go. It's going to be Kyle Carter and Sage on the front row. Run number 2 going to be Colton Zimmerman and Falcon Smith. Row number 3, Scott and Matthew Nasworthy. Row number 4, David Garman and Mr. Tony Martin. Then it's going to be Bud and J.D. Myers. And row number, that'll be it. So Bud and J.D. right there as well. So ready to go green here. 45 laps here tonight in the feature. Ready to go. Carter will lead them to green here in the 45 lap A main. Here we go. Coming to green. Right here, Kyle Carter will lead them to green. Sage on the outside. Ready to go. So field ready to go. Let's go racing. We're racing here tonight. Everybody up to speed. Lap number 1 going on the board. Kyle Carter and Sage right there as well. Lap number 1 complete. Colton Zimmer back there in the mix also. Colton working the bottom. Here comes that 4th place machine of Zimmer. Trying to work the very inside of the racetrack here. Kyle Carter continuing to lead out front. Kyle doing everything he can to hang on in that number 14 machine. Sage trying to work the top and run him down. Got right there. That's Neff right there, the 3rd. Zimmer, Smith back here as well. Falcon Smith trying to hang on. Great racing here as you see them spread around LimaLand Raceway. 5 on the board of 45 here tonight. Kyle Carter continuing to lead out front, gapping the rest of the field right now. 6 of 45 complete. Sage 2nd. Scott 3rd. Falcon Smith hanging on. Great race here for position. Trying to hang on. Right now, Carter continuing to lead right now. Couple of car lengths is the gap. Zimmer right there. Oh, but a contact with Zimmer to the back bumper of the 42 right. So again, out front, Kyle Carter continuing to lead. Kyle Carter continuing to lead the way right now. So Carter doing a great job continuing to lead right now. Right now, up front, Kyle Carter continuing to lead at the moment. Carter doing a great job. Carter continuing to lead. Page and Mr. Scott Neff back there as well. So Kyle Carter continuing to lead the charge. 12 of 45 complete here tonight. 13 on the board. Starting to slick off in the entrance. You see it right there. At least in the entrance of the corner. Really starting to slick off here. The top side, though, is continuing to be where they want to be. Carter Up front, continuing to lead here. Kyle Carter hanging on. Scott right there as well. Tony Martin, Falcon, and Matthew right there as well. 16 of 45 complete here tonight. Kyle Carter continuing to lead. Got Neff right there. Tony Martin. Falcon Smith hanging on as well. 18 on the board of 45 this time by. Field hanging on, 19 on the board. So right now, Kyle Carter continuing to hang tight right now. 20 of 45 complete. So 20 of 45 in the books as the field works their way through. 21 this time by Sage holding on. Working their way back through the corner yet again. 22 at the stripe, the 14 of Kyle Carter. Continuing to lead the charge. Neff back there. Tony Martin and Falcon Smith. Falcon Smith back there. Matthew Nasworthy. But it's Carter out front. Continuing to lead here at LimaLand. Kyle Carter doing everything he can do. Trying to hang on. 24 on the board of 45. The 14 up top. Trying to sneak through. 25 on the board. It'll be 20 to go. Carter and Sage out front. 20 laps to go this time by. Sage continuing to work the middle to bottom. Right now, Carter up top. Sage continuing to chop away at the gap. Here with 19 to go. It'll be 19 laps to go. A blink there for Sage. He'll come back. Blinked out for a moment. 19 to go here tonight. From 19, 18 to go. 17 to go. Kyle Carter with Sage. 2 by 2, 17 to go. Kyle Carter continuing to hang on. Taking a look. Kyle trying to fight through. 16 to go. Kyle continuing to work the top. Sage continuing to work the bottom right now. Through the slick here a little bit. Sage, he's right back to the bottom yet again. Trying to get clear, can't do it. 14 to go. Carter continuing to run the top here. Look right here, the 14, trying to get the momentum. Sage about at him cleared. Sage, a great job. Let's see what he's got. And caution on the racetrack. It's for Neff around. Caution is out, 13 to go. Oh, Neff tried to get the power down into the slick and just over-rotated the car. Caught the caution. Be 12 to go. Caution is out. Kyle Carter. Kyle Carter will lead here tonight. So again, it'll be 11 to go here when we go back green. Two by two. And we'll get ready for the restart. So again, let's see what we got. Sage and Kyle up front, ready to go. Green flag in the air, 11 to go. Sage, Kyle Carter, 2 by 2. Sage right up on him here. Carter giving room. Kyle Carter continuing to lead. He's got tons of company now. 10 laps to go here tonight. 10 to go. We're beating and banging up top. 3 wide. Somebody's got to lift. They do. Carter continuing to lead right now. Big sliders back in the back of the pack right now. 3 and 4 wide. Looking for running room. Taking a look, Carter out front, continuing to lead though. Carter continuing to lead right now. Carter, great job. Now Sage. Sage and Carter. Kyle Carter going to fight back. Carter up top. Sage back to the bottom. 6 to go. Right now, Sage now getting clear of Carter. Great job. Sage continuing to hang tight. So great racing here tonight out front. And Sage and Kyle has been out it multiple times here. So right now, everybody hanging on. Out front, Sage continuing to lead right now. So again, it'll be 2 to go this time by Carter out front. So again, sneaking their way through here. Sage, Kyle Carter. And there you go, Sage getting it done here tonight. Sage getting it done here tonight. Alrighty, Sage getting it done. So there we go. And let's go talk to your winner. Great job. Great race here tonight. So we'll go talk to him. What a night. And let's go talk to our guys here and see what they have to say. Sage. Hey, Sage, Matt up here in the booth. Get a copy. All righty, man. Will you work the bottom, and you finally got it to work, man?
Yeah, I was really just saving tires and kind of waiting for Kyle to hopefully use up all his tire, and kind of ended up paying off. I think that's kind of what happened there at the end. Just kind of ran out of tire.
Well, it worked perfectly for you, man.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Well, Sage, again, congratulations getting the W here tonight. got by Kyle late, was able to hang on and drive away.
Yep, it was a pretty good race.
Alrighty, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to, man?
I just like to thank everyone that puts on the league and Majula Say setups.
There you go, man. Well, Sage, congratulations, winner here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk to Kyle Carter. Kyle Carter, Matt the booth, you get a copy.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah, led the majority of it tonight. Just came a little bit short.
Yeah, kind of burn up my right rear there in the first 30 odd laps before that caution came out, and that caution came out just kind of screwed me. Don't know really what happened back there, but it just kind of screwed me up there. And that restart, I thought I could hold it, but my right rear was just too far gone for me to hold first. And I knew Sage was coming. We had a pretty good battle there for the lead. For how many laps that was, and he drove me pretty clean, and I tried to drive him pretty clean. So I think it was all around pretty good night for me.
10-4, man. Well, Kyle, a great night of racing here, and a great run overall, man.
Yep. Thank you.
All righty, man. Kyle leading the majority of the laps here tonight. Let's talk to the man that ended up second, Mr. Zimmer. Mr. Zimmer, you got me.
Yeah, I got you.
All righty, man. You're going to wind up second here tonight.
Yeah, Scout was holding me up early in the race. Let the leaders pull away there, so we were kind of burning the right rear to try and catch him. And then once the yellow came out, our tires were gone. And then we had some contact with the Kyle there. I didn't mean to get into him, so we kind of got off the gas. And then the next corner, I don't know if he thought he was clear or misjudged it a little, but then we kind of got put in the wall, which sent us back to like 6th. But we were able to battle back to second. I'll take it after winning the first 2 weeks and then finishing second here. So we should be doing pretty good in points.
10-4, man. Will anybody want to give a shout out to?
I'd just like to thank Majula C Speed Shop, Scout Neff, and just everyone who helps me get to where I am.
All right, Colton. Congratulations, my man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Colton coming home second here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out here tonight. We're going to get out of here. We're going to go to another show. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you yet again next week.